Hi guys, this is Ian the Coolest, and today I will be showing you a tutorial on how to make a loading menu and import it in between level traveling. So first we'll want to open up Unreal Engine. And now I want to hit Games, and then we want to hit Next. Now for this I'm going to be using a first person thing, because I'm used to first person, and we'll call this loading tutorial. Now we'll create project, and I'll start to create project. Now we wait again. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and edit this first. I'll cut this clip out. Okay, so I just edited the character a bit. We're gonna dismiss this, if it'll actually dismiss. Never mind. Delete the projectile because we can't spawn projectiles now. Now, what we want to do is we want to first of all get rid of that. We're gonna go also get rid of all this stuff around us because we don't necessarily need it, and it's just taking up space. Makes the game extra bigger. Now we'll just go ahead and start to make our trigger point to where we enter a new level. Now we'll drag, well, first of all we want to take a trigger box and then drag it into the level. Then we want to resize that to a thing, whatever size you want it to be. It can be any size you want it to be. So this is pretty good. Now we want to go ahead and hit file up here, hit new level, default, and we'll just leave it at this. Now we want to hit open level, first person BP maps, this, save selected. We'll just go ahead and rename this world. And then what I was hoping we could do is just I think we forgot to save our level. So hold on. New level, default. Then we're gonna hit open level, world. I think I know what we're doing wrong. So new level, default. We're gonna go ahead and add in a block. So that'll make it to where we need to save the level and rename it. Okay, open level, world, save selected. Now we can rename it. Okay. We're gonna name this level 1. Save. Now we can program this. Well, now we want to go ahead and go to your content folder and then right click and add a new folder. We're going to call this folder UI. Open up UI, right click, user interface, and then we're going to want a widget blueprint. And then we'll call this blueprint loading. Double click that. And now we have our widget blueprint open. Now we want to go up here and then search up box. And we want to drag that under the canvas panel. Want to size that to full width. And let's just go ahead and go to our anchors and then set this to middle. This will ensure that if someone has it not full screen but not minimized and they resize it, it'll stay in the middle. So now we want to take this and then search for text. We're going to take the text and then drag it under our horizontal box. Now we'll select that text box and then hit, instead of auto, we want it for fill, horizontally aligned center, and vertically aligned center. Therefore, we can make the thing in the center. Now we'll just want to type in loading and maybe ... something like that. Now we want to go to our font size and we'll type in something like 100, maybe. That makes it to where it's nice and easy to see. Now we want to compile and save this, and we're going to want to right click level, and then we'll call this loading ... crap level, loading level. Now with this new level, we can select the trigger box. Now with the trigger box selected, we want to go over here to blueprint / add script. We want to not double click that. We want to click that once. It should pop up something like this. Hit create blueprint. And now we have this. Now we'll go to our event graph. Event tick is not important, and event begin play is not important. Now this is pretty easy. Just drag off event actor begin overlap and just type in open level, and then our level name will be loading level. Make sure you type it exactly how you typed it for naming your level, otherwise it won't open it. So that's basically all we have to do here. Now we just compile and save, exit out of that, go back to our UI folder, open loading level, save selected, blah 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 blah. Now we want to go hit this arrow, go to blueprints, and hit open level blueprints. Now we want event tick is not important. On event begin play, actually we want to right click right here, get player controller. Then we want to drag off the return value of that and hit create widget. We'll drag out this here and then connect it to our event begin play. Our class widget will be our loading widget. Now I want to drag off here, add to viewport. Now we want to take the target and connect it to the return value of the creating loading widget or creating widget thing that we created. Now I want to drag off add to viewport and then get set delay, because this will make sure that our loading menu doesn't just appear and then instantly disappear. So this delay will go on for about maybe 5 seconds. Duration is going to be 5. Yeah, honestly, you can make it go on as long as you want. You can make it go on for 10 minutes if you wanted, but honestly, people would probably stop playing your game if you made it go on for 10 minutes. So, with that delay, we'll drag off completed, then we'll open level, and then we will type in our level name, which I may or may not have forgotten. Hold on. Okay, level 1. Always remember that you never will have spaces. So that's basically it. So just to give some sort of context of how this works. So basically when you open up this level, it'll automatically send a signal to create the widget, which we already know the widget. Then it'll go to your player controller. It'll also at the same time add to your viewport, and then set your mouse cursor, which will be off, so you can't see your mouse cursor. And then it'll delay after all that. Everything from here to here is, well, including the delay, is done immediately. The moment you start playing the level that this is from, then it'll automatically start. So after so the delay automatically starts and it'll start ticking down, and then once that delay ends, it'll open up the level. So we'll compile and save this, close that out. Now we want to open up our world, and we'll go ahead and check and see for crap, I forgot which one it was from. Hold on, let me just add a block to help me, because these things are invisible. These lines, they're invisible once you start playing. Okay, so we know it's part of this now, and then wait. Bam. So yeah, that's how you create a loading thing between your levels. Now, if you wanted it to be like seem like your game was fast and not super laggy, to try to trick people into thinking that your game is super fast and not laggy, well, then you can crap, wrong thing. Then you can go in here and then what's it called again? Go to blueprints, open a level blueprint, and then just take this and then make it shorter. Like if you want to reduce the time by half from 5, it'll be 2.5. So if you do that, then we'll compile and save, then go to the world level, and then you'll notice that it appears a lot quicker. Although you do want to have some length. You don't want to have it like 0.01, because then you'd barely notice the loading thing. So yeah, that's basically how you make a loading thing between your levels. Tell me if you want to see anything else from Unreal Engine of how to do this sort of stuff. I'll see if I know how to do it. So, tell me anything you'd like to see how to do in Unreal Engine. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and comment. Please subscribe. Hit that bell. Bye-bye. Loading thing, and we wait.